Okay, Tercy requested that I show him what exactly is going on here. It's a problem I'm having. So first off, let's go with RxB SAMs, what I'm doing here. If you look at my code, go to 3, and we're going to look for load flag. What I'm doing is I'm going to convert over to RAM from VDP. These flags are all in VDP, and I'm going to convert them over to RAM is the idea. And how I did it was, how come that's not the one that I want? Oh, here it is, right here. These are the two files. So if I go to the find, excuse me. As you can see, I changed it to 2371. So I changed it from 0371 VDP to 2371. And then what I did was I found every one of them that would usually, it would have been this, it should have been video, video at log. Well, I changed it to this for that reason, because it's going to go to RAM. And so I just want to test it to see what the speed difference is, just for that one flag. And the load flag is the one for loading the disk. So anyways, that's the file. As you can see, the difference. So that's the difference between the two files. So let's load up TI directory, set it up for what I'm doing here, because he asked me to do that. Where's the SAM? SAM's right here. There's the files. So let's go to TI Classic. We're going to use disk 3, because that's the one I've been using. And there's the GPL loader here. So if you look at this, the file is the one I've been using. You search for it, you'll find it. Load flag. Oops. Let's look for it. And there it is. It's 2371. Same all through, all of these. And I did the same thing to this one, which is same thing. It's because the only places you'll find load flag are these two. One of them was there because of the original extended basic. The other one, oh, that's wrong. It should be 23. So I need to fix that. Oh, why do I keep doing that? There are the SAMs. Edit, find, load flag. Yeah, that should be 23. I wonder why that isn't 23. Oh, wait a minute, you know what? Maybe what happened is it's here. Nope, I didn't change it. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that. For the moment, I don't need it, because basically what's going on is it doesn't work anyway, because it won't load GROM 3. So we'll just go on with what I was doing. It's not important for GROM the 6 at the moment, for one of my areas. So we're into our RxB 2024, and I'm going to switch over to, RxB 2024. So there it is. Yeah, 24. Okay, there it is. So here we go. We're going to assemble first. Disk 3, right here, there's a disk file, list. So if we delete it, and delete the object, okay, now that that's done, we have the source right here, and we should be able to find it like I did before. Find load flag. It's 2371, like it's supposed to be. So it's the correct file. I shouldn't have to transfer it over using directory, because it's already there. So let's go here. S and RxB. We're going to go to 6 LCSFPF, which means list compressed symbols F for 16, F15, 15 symbols, tables, and pass is 15. So let's go to the next one, which is 5, disk 3, L, RxB3. 4, disk 3, O, RxB3. Whoops, I got a problem with 5. Okay, disk 3, B3. Okay, I'm going to change it to 9 because 9 has got my assembler, but I could use 1, doesn't matter. So if we go Control 2, we can change it to 1 because, oh wait a minute, I have to go to 9 for the assembler. Okay, it's 9. So there we go. Alright, so we're going to hit A for assemble, and I'm going to speed it up here. It's going to take a while. So I'm going to run overdrive, make sure it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, while it's doing that, it's going to take a while. I guess I can go here and explain what I'm doing. The SAMs, because it's using VDP in all these different areas, well, you know, it's best to show you instead of that. It's right here. These are all the VDP areas. Like there's the load flag. That's the first one I'm going to test. It's auto boot. Then the start, the line to execute at. No tone doesn't really matter because you have to use that in sound. Sound is going to have to use that one because that's for the sound device to work. So I have to leave that one there. But it's used by other things. So I'll have to switch some of them out for one or the other. Sound will still use 0374, but I'll use 2374 for the rest of the temporaries for RAM. The symbol table is in video memory at this address, but I'll change it to another one. So all of these are going to be switched out. Also the stack. I have to move the stack from VDP RAM to 23040. The reason why I'm using the lower 8K because I don't have to use SAMs right yet. I'm just testing RAM first. Then I can do messing around with the SAMs. Anyways, then I have all these that I have to change. There's others. Each one of the, like GROM 5 has some, but most of them the same ones. So it's not going to be a problem. Anyway, so it's done. Cool. So there's no errors. It made the symbol tables. So we're done. Okay. So now we're ready for, let's go to options, GRAM, and we're going to load it in 6000 because that's what GROM 3. I'm just going to turn on all of them just to make sure. Well, I don't have to. GROM 3. Okay, right there, that one. Just to prove a point, I should do this. Just to prove a point. Let's go to C, and let's load that one. So we go to P, disk 9, GPL, disk 1, GPL, load it. Well, it's not working. Yeah, the one on disk, I don't know why it's not working. Maybe it's because I renamed it. I think that's the problem. I renamed it. That's probably the problem. And the rename, it didn't like the rename that I did. Anyways, here's the file. Let's go with disk 3. Oops. Let me turn off the speed. Normal. There we go. Let's go disk 3. No, let's go 6. Oops. Disk 3. We'll say like O RxB 6. It didn't crash. Loaded fine. Now let's go to the one that I'm having a problem with. Disk 3, ORXB 3. Bang. Boom. Why did it crash? It says load error or no GRAM. It can't be a load error. It's on the same disk as the other one. And if I move it to a different disk, hell, I even turn around and use it on the other computer. The HP behind me. It still does exactly the same thing. And a different version of Classic99 too. So how could this be crashing? What's causing the crash? And here's another thing that was kind of weird. This crashed at 6. until I rebooted the computer and reloaded a new version of Classic99. So I changed Classic99 and then used it again, and now it's crashing on 3, GROM 3, what you're looking at right here. So it went from 6 to 3 from a different version. I don't know what changed it. Wait a minute, I was using the same version, I'm sorry. Both of them were using the same version. The one behind me is using a different version, but it still crashes. So I don't know if there's something going on with Windows, with the app. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to make the video and post it, and we'll see what happens. It doesn't make any sense. And it crashes right there, 63BE. So if we go to the listing, 63BE, 63. So 63, 63, 64, 63, 63. Here we go. Up here, BE. There's 3. There's nothing. None of my things that I changed is here. So it's nothing I changed. There's one here at C3B8. Clear 0 load back. But why would that crash? I don't understand. And it says A071. That should be at the address of 823. That works out to, that works out to the 2371. I don't understand what's going on here. It doesn't make a lick of sense. It shouldn't be crashing. Anyways, I'm mystified as to what the problem is. I'll post the video. We'll see what happens.